One team, one power. Did it our way, not a game, got a crown us. No days off, that's the energy around us. This is our house and we made it.
We are live from the Magic City in our jam-packed arena, in the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama, in what should be an amazing night of action, because tonight in our main event, it doesn't get any bigger than this. It is Randy Orton and Gunther finally doing it out after weeks, going on months of constantly attacking each other from behind, blows, and it finally comes to a head in our main event here tonight. Also, Braun Breaker, the unpredictable man himself, will take on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in an all-out brawl fest match. It should be an amazing contest tonight. But getting into our women's side of the things that'll be going down here tonight, Charlotte Flair, the Queen, is here tonight, and she will take on the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, in singles action. They had a little confrontation last week. Perez would attack Charlotte Flair. Will Charlotte get her lick back here tonight? We'll have to find out later on tonight. But a match that will be kicking us off here tonight, it is a fatal four-way to determine who will face Stephaine Vaquer this Friday night on Smackdown. It will be Lyra Valkryia, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch. All that goes down here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we are getting right down to the action on Monday Night Raw. And here comes Alexa Bliss.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is set for this fatal four-way match here tonight, live on Raw in Birmingham. As we know, the winner of this fatal four-way match will head to Friday Night Smackdown this Friday to take on Stephaine Vaquer, and the winner of that match takes on the Women's World Champion Io Sky at SummerSlam for the gold. Reason why Raw is included in this fatal four-way contendership is because SmackDown's Liv Morgan is challenging for the Raw Championship, the Women's Championship, who holds by Tiffany Stratton. But here comes our Bird Lady, Lyra Valkryia. I spoke with Lyra earlier today, and she said this is a big opportunity for her, and she looks to take everything and make her moment here tonight. One thing about Lyra Valkryia in this match, especially, she is the underdog. She's in the ring with the likes of Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley. So she is definitely at a disadvantage, but Lyra Valkryia, she strives and disadvantages time and time again. But I'm very excited. What a match to kick things off here on Raw, as we are just weeks and weeks away from SummerSlam premium live event taking place August the 16th, only on the Young Voice YouTube channel. What a nice way to kick things off. Lyra made her way out. Now we got two more women on their way out, and here comes a woman that knows Lyra Valkryia very well, Miss Becky Lynch. The man is in town here in Alabama. It's been a minute since we've seen Becky Lynch in action, but she returns here tonight. I believe the last time we've seen Lynch in action was when she came to the aid at Lyra Valkryia at Clash at the Castle, Scotland. That was over a month ago. And now Lynch is back here tonight. And to fight in this fatal four-way match. We talk about how her and Lyra have a close relationship. They are close friends in this business. Becky Lynch is Lyra Valkyrie's idol once upon a time when she was coming up in professional wrestling. It's a big match. I want to know your thoughts though down below, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to leave a comment or anything you see on this show that you may like, dislike, want to see in the future. It doesn't matter. Engaging with the Young Voice YouTube channel, the people in the community, engaging with the community is always something special to me. But here comes the Eradicator, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And from Adelaide, South Australia,
Rhea Ripley competing here tonight. I believe the last time we seen her in action was in that Money in the Bank qualifying match where she was pinned by Miss Money in the Bank, Roxanne Perez, a woman who will be in action later on tonight with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Nonetheless, Ripley looks to get back her championship, and she has the opportunity to do so. If she wins this match, she faces Vaquer. If she beats Vaquer, then she's closer to Io Sky and getting back her Women's World Championship. Time will tell, though we'll know by the end of the night what our match is going to be on Smackdown this Friday. Nonetheless, Rhea Ripley made her way out to the ring. It is time to start this match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here we go. Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkryia, Becky Lynch, and Rhea Ripley. Let's do it. Our referee, Adrian Butler, gonna be our official in this match. Here tonight, Lyra Valkryia gonna do it out with Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch taking on Alexa Bliss. But it is fatal four-way rules. You don't have to be pinned to lose this match. It's gonna be 3 women that loses this match. It's gonna be 2 women that weren't involved in that pinfall or submission. Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley. And wait a minute, Lyra out of the ring gets a chair. Lyra Valkryia now. A chair shot to Rhea Ripley. And now gonna target the Eradicator once again. Oh man, what a forearm. Lyra Valkryia now taking out Rhea Ripley with an enziguri. Alexa Bliss now taking out Becky Lynch. And now shot to the back into the kidney of Valkryia. Becky Lynch now went for an exploder superplex. But Rhea Ripley now targeting Lyra Valkryia. Lyra sending her into the steel steps. And now Bliss gonna feel the wrath of Lyra Valkryia. Enziguri. And now Lynch gonna turn her attentions to Lyra. Reverse DDT. Sometimes friends gotta fight, and now Lyra getting bashed with that chair by Alexa Bliss. This could very well be it for Lyra Valkryia, but she kicks out. And now Alexa Bliss. Back body drop. Rhea went for the cover onto Lynch. That's not gonna do it. Alexa Bliss now. Taking her out with a clothesline. Little Miss Bliss. Oh man, sent into the post. And Lyra return the favor with the chair shot to Alexa Bliss. And now Lyra Valkryia sending her out. And Rhea Ripley launching herself. And now Rhea and Alexa taunting at each other. Rhea goes right after Bliss. And now Rhea just taking out everyone. Releasing, attempting to. And now Lyra throwing that chair. And now, wait a minute. Lyra Valkryia went for a suicide dive. Nobody on that side of the ring. Now Lynch gonna take out Bliss into the post. There's a lot of action going down here. Lynch now has Lyra Exploder. And now Bliss throwing Rhea into the post. And oh my God, Becky has a sledgehammer, my God. And now Bliss taking her out, and now Alexa on the back of Rhea Ripley. There's nothing this referee can do. There's no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes as Becky and Lyra back in the ring. They both went for a broke, nobody landed. Lyra gets the enziguri. It would be an absolute dream match to see Lynch and Lyra do battle one day. That would absolutely be amazing stuff. And Lyra Valkryia could have Rhea Ripley where she wants her. Wait a minute. Has a Ripley up. Nightwing by Lyra Valkryia. Are you kidding me? But Becky Lynch able to break it up. Lyra Valkryia though able to stop Lynch. And now a German superplex. Beautiful by Lyra Valkryia. And now Lyra looking to fly on the Bliss. Bliss moves out of the way. And now Alexa Bliss. Oh my goodness. Rhea Ripley now gonna look to drag Becky Lynch. Lyra caught her again. Enziguri. And now Rhea look back in the ring. Rhea Ripley has a riptide. A riptide by Lyra. Or a riptide by Ripley. And Lyra Valkryia gonna go for the cover. On to Rhea Ripley. I don't know why she thought that was gonna do enough. Bliss came back and it broke things up. Lyra Valkryia now. Oh my gosh, and what a nice kick into the cover. Becky Lynch breaking things up again. Lynch now could be targeting that arm of Lyra Valkryia. Oh no, it is a submission hold. Becky Lynch look to tap out Lyra. This is absolutely crazy stuff. It wasn't that long ago we had a fatal four-way match for the Women's World Championship at Clash at the Castle. Rhea went in as the champion, walked out as nothing but a singles competitor without any championship. And it could be her same fate tonight if she does not lock in. And now, Bliss now. Catching a superplex by Lyra. And Rhea with a drop kick. My goodness. Becky Lynch now going up under the ring. Looking for an opening. And someone looking for an opening. Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch, though, back in the ring. And Lynch now, oh my. Wait a minute. And takes out Lyra with the splash. Now Lynch. Oh my gosh. Gonna have Lyra Valkryia where she wants her. But Rhea Ripley blocking. And wait a minute. Manhandle slam. Manhandle slam by Lyra Valkryia. Oh my god, and a brutal kendo stick shot by Alexa Bliss. It's too much going on. Action-packed. You love to see stuff like that. Lyra went for a kick again. Lyra Valkryia now sending her in the... Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Sister Abigail. DDT by Alexa Bliss. And uh-oh. Wait a minute. Rhea Ripley. Look, gonna take advantage. Gonna steal it. Rhea Ripley. 2. And holy smokes. How close was that? How close was that? And now Ripley slamming Lyra Valkryia for the win. And now Alexa Bliss sending Becky Lynch. And now Lynch, uh-oh, has Alexa up for the power bomb. You love to see that. Wait a minute. Lyra Valkryia though. Into the Nightwing. On to Lynch. And now Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley now. And now Lyra Valkryia sending Rhea Ripley into the ropes and caught her with a knee. Lyra now into the cover on a Ripley. Lynch breaks it up. There's been so many openings in this match. And Lyra catching a kendo stick shot. And now Bliss. Oh man, there's a lot going down. Lyra Valkryia now. Wait just a minute. And now Becky. Add insult to injury. And now Lyra with the enziguri kick to both women. And wait a minute, enziguri to Bliss. Both women, all women are down in this fatal four-way. Lyra Valkryia now has Rhea Ripley, or Alexa Bliss, I should say, up and down for the Nightwing. Cover 2. Oh my God. How close was that? And now Rhea Ripley had Becky Lynch where she wants her. Lyra Valkryia now has Ripley up. My goodness, another Nightwing for Lyra Valkryia to Ripley. And no, Rhea Ripley kicks out. Lyra Valkryia has been really impressive in this whole match. But these 4 women aren't letting in. And now Bliss. Bliss now with a kendo stick. But able to get it out. Wait a minute, Alexa Bliss. Back body drop to Lyra. And Bliss can be going for the twisted. Bliss went for the knees. Went to the knees and Lyra taking her out. And now Lyra Valkryia. Wait a minute. Lyra now. Nice DDT. And now a cover. A cover, but Lynch was right there. Lyra Valkryia saw Lynch coming and was not going for that. And Rhea Ripley. Oh, good Lord. Ripley now serving up a riptide for Lyra Valkryia. Becky Lynch stopping her. And now Lynch. Oh no. Becky Lynch has Lyra up. Oh no. And now taking her out. And now Lynch gonna go for the cover onto Lyra Valkryia, but Rhea Ripley back in it. Oh good Lord. She might be going for a superplex into the disarmer. but Ripley countering. Ripley was able to counter that, and now catching a drop kick. Becky Lynch now. Oh no. And now Lyra back in it. Wait a minute. Up and down for Rhea Ripley. And now Ripley catching it from Lyra Valkryia with a nice kick to the face. Cover for Lyra Valkryia. Valkryia did it. Valkryia is going to Smackdown. Oh my God. Valkryia with an impressive win. And some might say an impressive upset. But Lyra did it. Lyra will be taking on Stephaine Vaquer this Friday night on Smackdown. Congratulations to Lyra Valkryia. But ladies and gentlemen, we must switch gears because up next, it is going to be a match that should have took place last week. Braun Breaker, the unpredictable Bad Butt, will take on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. That is live and up next on Monday Night Raw. Well, we welcome you back to Monday Night Raw. And here comes Braun Breaker.
Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker making his way back to Monday Night Raw here tonight. And he's just got one question. Do we got any dogs here tonight? Braun Breaker was not successful in his pursuit of winning back his WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. The new champion, AJ Styles, would be victorious. And now Braun Breaker is back to square one. But he looks to bounce back and get back to his winning ways here tonight. What a match this is going to be, though. Indeed, it will be a really good contest here. Sheamus and Braun Breaker, two men who know each other fairly well. Had feuds and rivalries in the past over the Intercontinental Championship. Nonetheless, it is fight night, baby. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is here in Birmingham.
Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus is another man who looks to get back to his winning ways. Braun Breaker, a man who has taken down so many men in the past, had an ongoing rivalry with Sheamus' close friend, best bud, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, however, will head back to SmackDown whenever he returns. He's been gone since Money in the Bank. We have not seen the Scottish Warrior. And from what I know, he's on a break, nursing some undisclosed injuries. Nonetheless, here we go. Sheamus and Braun Breaker doing it out here tonight on Raw. Sheamus now gonna take the fight to Mr. Braun Breaker. Yes, leg drop by the Celtic Warrior. And he is feeling it. Here in Birmingham, Alabama, still to come in our main event. The Ring General Gunther will take on Randy Orton, and they finally get their hands on each other. Gunther's another man Sheamus is familiar with. These two at a match at Clash at the Castle in 2022. They had a match at WrestleMania over the Intercontinental Championship alongside Drew McIntyre as well. And now Braun Breaker looking to take and dish out some pain to the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And Braun Breaker's been focused on a straight and narrow for championship gold. And now just rock Sheamus with a belly-to-belly superplex. Both men need this win, but who is gonna get it? Who needs it more? And that's the ultimate question of the day, of the evening. And now Sheamus up onto Breaker, shoulders. He has him up for a nice superplex. Got him. Breaker now into the cover, onto Sheamus, and Sheamus powering through. Sheamus able to power through, and now Braun Breaker. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Breaker able to slam Sheamus, catching him. And he is barking here. Braun Breaker feeling unstoppable. And now has Sheamus. Uh-oh. Oh my. And the unpredictable man of Braun Breaker, top rope, could be in the driver's seat. Went for a swanton. Sheamus, however, the Celtic Warrior, able to counter, and now Sheamus has Breaker up. Back breaker. A backbreaker by Sheamus, and uh-oh, Sheamus now gonna go for the clover leaf to Braun Breaker early in the go. Is Breaker gonna submit? And no, the clover leaf released by Breaker, and he catch him with a drop kick. And now Breaker, belly to belly superplex to the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Sheamus went for broke with that clover leaf, but it was not enough. And now Breaker again, belly to belly superplex to Sheamus. Oh no, now Breaker could have him in a bad situation. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, over the head, belly to belly on the outside. And now Braun Breaker gets out of the ring. And Braun Breaker gonna look to continue the attack onto Sheamus, throwing him into the steel steps. And this isn't good for the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, as Breaker throwing him into the barricade. Braun Breaker is in full swing here in this match on Raw, and oh my, it's only gonna get worse as Breaker looking to fly again, a swanton, but Sheamus able to move once again. Sheamus now gonna look to drag Braun Breaker onto the barricade. And the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, indeed gonna try to get Braun Breaker back in the ring. The man that got that dog in him. Braun Breaker's back in the ring, but look at Sheamus. Looking to go to the top rope. But Braun Breaker looking to fight. And now Sheamus now with a nice clothesline from the top rope. That might be it for Braun Breaker. And no, it is not. Breaker staying in, digging down deep. And Sheamus able to put him into the corner. Back first. And every time he Irish whips him, he whiplashes back and forth. Sheamus now. Uh-oh. Wait just a minute. Sheamus now. Uh-oh. As Breaker upside down and with those knees into the corner. Good grief, Sheamus ain't playing with Braun Breaker. And wait a minute. Sheamus now, look out for a white noise. A white noise to Braun Breaker into the cover for the win. And Breaker's able to kick out. Sheamus. Uh-oh. Sheamus could be going for the bro kick. But look at Braun Breaker. Able to charge back into position on the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus now, could be in trouble as Braun Breaker, look out with the Frankensteiner. Frankensteiner by Breaker. Indeed, this is awesome. And a gut check by Braun Breaker to Sheamus. This could do it for Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and no. Braun Breaker. Oh no. Could be going to that place. And Sheamus now able to fight back. Sheamus now sending him into the corner. Sheamus now could be going for a nice springboard shoulder tackle. That is vintage Sheamus right there. And wait a minute. Has Breaker up for an Alabama slammer. Now into the pin again. Braun Breaker is in trouble. And no. What is it going to take? Sheamus has put out his best and his greatest hits against Braun Breaker. And it is not enough to put away Braun Breaker. And wait a minute. Braun Breaker was able to counter, but Sheamus was charging up a finisher. And Braun Breaker now. Oh boy. Braun Breaker could be going for a spear. Well, no. He transitions into powerbomb position. Oh no. And wait a minute, Sheamus. He moved out of the way he was gonna go for the submission hold, and now Sheamus looking to come back on to Braun Breaker with a nice power slam. Sheamus back in the fight. Uh-oh. Sheamus now charging up for you know what. Sheamus could be going to that place. Sheamus, a bro kick. A bro kick to Braun Breaker. Sheamus victorious here on Raw. What a win.
Here is your winner.
For the Celtic Warrior. Braun Breaker could not take down the Celtic Warrior. Sheamus was ready for everything he was going for. And he was victorious here tonight. Congratulations to Sheamus. Hey guys, if you guys love WWE merchandise, you can go down to any of my videos and click the description right here and click the link and it'll take you to www.shop.com, and that is my official affiliate link. And this is where you can get all your official merchandise while supporting the Young Voice YouTube channel. I thank you all for all your support, and let's get right back to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, taking it back to something that happened last week on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn had just won the Intercontinental Championship, where he had been met by Solo Sikoa. Solo basically set his sights, saying he is coming after the Intercontinental Championship next. But then he would be met with an attack and assault by Jacob Fatu, as Fatu would lay out the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn after everything that happened last week. So now we got to bring you to a tweet that happened just moments ago. Tweet out by Solo Sikoa. He said, "Sami, if you thought last week was bad, just wait until what happens next, because I am coming for that Intercontinental Championship title that you hold. So this new reign that you are going on will be cut short courtesy of the new bloodline and your tribal chief." So Sikoa sending out a bold statement to the Intercontinental Champion. We'll have to see what comes up in these next few weeks between the bloodline and Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And here comes Roxanne Perez. The Prodigy is here tonight on Raw, and she's taking on the Queen, Charlotte Flair, in singles action one-on-one. It's Money in the Bank, pulling up that contract loud and proud. As we know, she is got a championship match anytime, anywhere in her future. Her and Charlotte Flair had a confrontation last week, and it ended up with Charlotte Flair flat on the mat, courtesy of Roxanne Perez. But here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from the Queen City, the Superstar,
Charlotte Flair here tonight. Spoke to her earlier today. She said she wants to teach Roxanne Perez everything about respect in this business. She saw it in her last week. She saw that Roxanne Perez doesn't respect any of the women in the back. Any of the women in the back that came before her. Charlotte Flair is a 14-time women's champion. She's seen it all. She has done it all in this business. And what her point was last week is that Roxanne Perez is fairly new. She can use a few pointers. Roxanne Perez doesn't want a few pointers. She wants to do her thing on her own. This is, so to speak, indeed a dream match for these two women. You can only imagine how many people want to see this match, or have been waiting to see Charlotte Flair do battle with Roxanne Perez. We haven't seen Flair in a long time. I believe since the King and Queen of the Ring, PLE, night one. Here's the last time we saw Charlotte Flair in the WWE. She went on a little break, and now she is back in action here tonight. And both women, as Roxanne Perez on the top rope, went to go for broke with Charlotte Flair. Oh man, backhand fist. Flair is already feeling it. Flair is already feeling it, but Roxanne Perez, as Flair was showboat, and Perez from behind on the Queen. And Roxanne Perez is gonna do what she does best, and that is chop her opponent down slowly but surely, and now into the cover on the Queen. Charlotte Flair, and Flair is able to get the shoulder up. And now Roxanne Perez. Wait a minute, went for something. Charlotte Flair now, however, countering. It's showing Roxanne Perez what she is made of, sending her into the post. And now Roxanne Perez. Wait a minute. Oh my God. And now Perez doing a little showboat of the Queen. Roxanne now. Wait a minute. Beautiful maneuver. And that is vintage Roxanne Perez right there with the Queen Charlotte Flair. Kicking out. And what is Roxanne Perez doing? She has a kendo stick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, but the referee stopping her in her tracks. And look at Charlotte. Gonna roll her up. Charlotte Flair almost was victorious in this match. And Charlotte with the chops. The chops and the punches onto Roxanne. Roxanne Perez trying to cause, I don't know what she was trying to do. There's disqualifications in this match, and Flair with an exploder. I have no idea what Roxanne Perez could have been going for there. Only the Prodigy knows what she has in mind, but Flair has her up. Nice superplex. Flair now, middle rope, onto Perez. Could be going for a moonsault, but no. It does not land as Roxanne Perez. Wait a minute. Rolling her up. And now Perez. Nice DDT. The Prodigy doing everything she can to keep Charlotte Flair down. Flair stays in it. And now Flair. Wait a minute. Went for something. Went for a punch. Perez was able to move out of the way, and now Charlotte Flair could be in trouble. What is Roxanne Perez doing? Nice drop kick. Laying out Charlotte. And a nice kick to the back. Roxanne now gonna go. Let her rope again. Could have Charlotte where she wants her. Uh-oh. Nice Meteora. Oh my God, that landing for Charlotte Flair though could be problematic if she can get the win. And Flair still kicking out. Flair still kicking out. Roxanne Perez looked like she was arguing with our referee, Rod Zabata. And now Charlotte not going to take that lightly. But wait a minute, the Queen now. Uh-oh. Has Roxanne tangled up in those ropes. Charlotte Flair could be in the driver's seat. Uh-oh. Oh my God, a big boot. A big boot. And Charlotte Flair wants Roxanne Perez with a nice handstand clothesline to the Prodigy for the win. Can she do it? And Perez kicks out at 2. Charlotte Flair went for broke there, and now went for the figure 4 leg lock. Roxanne Perez now ain't playing around with Charlotte. Russian leg sweep by Prodigy. Roxanne Perez into the flip. What a nice maneuver. Roxanne now ain't playing with Charlotte either. And Charlotte kicks out. Frustrated Roxanne Perez cannot bear the fact of Charlotte Flair kicking out of her finishing maneuver. Now, going for another Meteor. Charlotte Flair had her well scouted. Flair now gonna go onto the top. Flair now went for something. And now, wait a minute, Charlotte Flair. What is this? Flair, oh my God, whisper in the wind. A whisper in the wind for the Queen. Charlotte Flair now. A nice moonsault from the top. That could be all she wrote for Roxanne Perez, and no. Roxanne staying in it. Once again, the Queen Charlotte Flair digging down deep. Roxanne. And again, for another rushing leg sweep. And what is this? Roxanne Perez has Charlotte Flair where she wants her. And now Perez, another meteor. This time it lands correctly. And now Perez. Uh-oh, she could be going for it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Pop rocks to Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair could be a Scarborough, and she kicks out at 2. Charlotte Flair kicking out the pop rocks. There's no way. There's no way. She's kicking out. And now Perez with a nice hurricane rana to the Queen. And now Roxanne, middle rope, went for a frog splash. And another backhand. Wait just a second. Charlotte Flair throwing Roxanne outside the ring. Charlotte now removing some furniture, and that cannot be good. Wait a minute, wait just a second. Charlotte now. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, Charlotte, why? Charlotte gonna put Roxanne through the table. But Roxanne Perez, wait a minute. See Charlotte Flair now with those punches, and now Perez now gonna use that to her advantage. Perez, Meteora, once again, onto Charlotte Flair, and wait a minute. Perez now, frog splash, taking a page out of Eddie Guerrero, and Flair still kicks out at 2. My goodness, what a match. And she could be going for another pop rocks, but Charlotte Flair, wait a minute. Flair now with a chop into the natural selection. Flair now wants Roxanne up. Uh-oh, with a nice clothesline. And Flair, wait a minute, ain't done there. Flair not done. Gonna go for the figure 4 into the figure 8. Charlotte Flair not going there. She might tap out Roxanne Perez. Perez trying to get out of it. She's trying to get out of the bad position she's in. The figure 4 leg lock might be too much. Charlotte's got the bridge. Flair victorious. Here tonight, what a win for Charlotte Flair. And Roxanne Perez, Charlotte holding up the handshake. But wait a minute. Roxanne Perez, a sore loser. Not accepting the handshake from Charlotte Flair. But nonetheless, what a win for the Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw, we will see AJ Styles, the new WWE champion, in action when he takes on Imperium's Ludwig Kaiser in singles action. What a match that's going to be. What a main event that is going to be next week, next Monday on Raw. Plus, we will see Damian Priest, just getting confirmed, Damian Priest taking on Solo Sikoa next Monday night on Raw as well. After what Solo did to Sami Zayn last week, I can only imagine what's going to go down next week on Raw. So Sikoa not in the best of moods. He wants the Intercontinental Championship. He may take out all his frustration on the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get into our main event, we gotta show you what has gone up and led up to this point here tonight between Randy Orton and Gunther. It all started out when Gunther would cost Randy Orton his match with Ludwig Kaiser. It was absolutely insane, and then it would lead to Orton's win in the qualifying match for Money in the Bank, where Gunther would come down and they would lead into blows, and referees would have to separate them from brawling here on Raw. And then it would lead after Gunther's qualifying match. Randy Orton will come down and attack the ring general, laying waste to Gunther, putting him through the table via RKO. And then last week on Raw, it was the ultimate brawl. They started in the crowd. They led to ringside, where Gunther would put Randy Orton through the announcer's table with a powerbomb. Tonight's main event is bigger than ever, because up next, it is Gunther. It is Randy Orton. Who will get the job done in the victory? We gotta find out up next. It is main event time here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the Viper, Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton finally will get his hands on the ring general Gunther. These two finally meet one-on-one here tonight on Monday Night Raw. This is huge. This is a big deal. The first time these two do battle in universe mode. A match I am definitely excited for. The Viper intend on winning here tonight, putting things to bed with Gunther. I spoke with Randy earlier tonight. He said he wants to have this match with Gunther here tonight. He wants to defeat Gunther here tonight, and he wants this thing with Gunther to be done with. He wants to focus on getting the WWE Championship. WWE Championship that is held currently by AJ Styles. And here comes the ring general, Gunther.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther is here tonight. It's the first time we see Gunther in action since about 2 weeks ago. Using that tag team match with Ludwig Kaiser against Cena and Punk. We haven't seen John Cena since that loss, but nonetheless, here we go. Should be a good outing. And General Gunther looks to win this match, this battle. These two men been going at it for weeks on end. We finally get a match. Orton, Gunther, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. What a main event it is gonna be. And what a night it's already been. We've got some tremendous matches here tonight. And I expect this one to be nothing short but amazing. Nothing short but awesome. And Gunther out the gate, delivering some heavy blows to the Viper, Randy Orton. Oh my goodness, and those chops, and Orton able to get some chops off, get something off on the ring general Gunther with those punches, those blows. One thing about these two men, they hit absolutely hard. And Randy Orton stomping on the midsection of Gunther. He wants him back up. Gunther now, wait a minute. Catching a shot to the back. Orton now, top rope. That's an unfamiliar sight for Randy Orton. You don't really see him go to the top rope often. He went for a cross body. And Gunther able to move in with a nice drop kick. And now, wait a minute. Gunther better turn around as Orton going for the cover for the ring general Gunther. And it's not going to do that easily. And now Orton delivering a punch. You ask yourself, who has the advantage into this match? Gunther, in my opinion, is such a technician. He carries this sport on his back. These are his words. He cares so much about the sport, this craft. He doesn't like when outsiders come in and make a fool out of it. And wait a minute, Orton from the top, superplex. So the ring general Gunther, as I was saying, Gunther cares deeply about professional wrestling. It wants everybody to he doesn't like the gimmicks, the silly gimmicks, as crazy as that sounds. Gunther may be onto something. And now Orton is just wailing on Gunther, beating his rump, throwing him into the posts, barricades. Orton said he was going to get his pound of flesh tonight, and I think he is indeed getting that pound of flesh. Slamming his head on the post. Our referee, Rod Zabata, our officiator in this match here tonight. This is no street fight. This is disqualifications. Orton looks like he wants to use some steel steps to his advantage. One thing, Orton wants payback after last week, what Gunther did to him. And Gunther could be in trouble. Orton is just doing some damage. Wait a minute. What is this, Gunther? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, in the crowd. These two men want to fight in the crowd. Gunther. Wait a minute. And Orton, with the punches and the blows as these two fight in the crowd. The WWE Universe absolutely loving it. Orton is not playing around with Gunther. And Orton, all he has to do is get in the ring and stop the count. And now Orton, wait a minute, a clothesline. And Orton gets back out and breaks the count. He is just Throwing Gunther around. You would think Gunther. Oh my gosh, in the barricade. And Randy Orton is feeling it. And Gunther may be in trouble. He doesn't get back in the ring. And Orton now will be going on a pinfall. It may be it. As much as Orton was throwing him around, that might do it. And Gunther able to move, able to kick out. And wait a minute. Oh my God, a slap across the face. Ring General Gunther. And wait a minute. Oh my gosh, a crossface. A crossface for Orton. And it's a rope break. Great call by Rod Zabata. Calling that rope break for Orton, and now Gunther. Oh man, Gunther now has Orton. Oh my, what is this? Gunther on the top rope. Oh my gosh, what a nice butterfly maneuver. Ring General Gunther may put this away. And Orton able to shoot out of the pinfall. And Gunther now doing his damage onto Orton. And wait a minute, a stomp to the arm. Gunther now with the chops, the blows. And by the time Gunther is done with Orton, his chest may be on fire. Gunther again now. What a nice slam. Gunther could be going top rope. Oh my goodness. What a knee to the face of Orton early in the go. And it is not enough as Orton stays in it. And Gunther with another chop and another chop to Orton. And now, wait a minute. Gonna do some damage now on the leg of Orton. Gunther plans on inflicting pain onto Randy. And nice stomp. The midsection of Orton. Oh my goodness, a kick. Gunther, another chop. And wait a minute, Orton able to fight back. Orton now stopping Gunther. Orton now, what is this? Orton, oh my goodness. Sending him. And Orton, nice backbreaker. I haven't seen Orton hit that in years. And now Randy. Randy now has his eyes set. He takes Gunther out of the ring. And now Orton has Gunther on the announcer's table. Uh-oh. Orton, backbreaker on the announcer's table. Orton is notorious for doing that onto his opponents, and he's going for it again. Gunther, another backbreaker to the ring general. And Orton's not done. Are you kidding me? Orton may be going again for another one, a third backbreaker on the announce table. I am surprised that table did not shatter. Orton and Gunther absolutely despise each other, and Orton is doing what he said he came to do. He said he came to deliver a good old-fashioned whooping to the ring general Gunther, and Gunther did not appreciate those backbreakers. And now Orton able to counter. Orton able to counter. And now, Orton going to that place for the Orton DDT. Got him. A picture perfect DDT for Orton. But will that be enough for the reign general? He gave Gunther enough time to recover, and Gunther kicks out. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Orton now, another backbreaker. And now Orton. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Gunther gets him with a headbutt. Gunther now. Oh no. Was going to the top rope. And now Gunther seeing what Orton was going for. Gunther now. Again. Taking out Orton. And now Gunther. Top rope again. This cannot be good. Oh my god, a splash for Orton. He just probably crushed the Viper's ribs. And Gunther cannot put Orton away. Oh my gosh. Gunther now gonna go for the good old power bomb. Got Randy Orton rocked. That might do it. No! Orton's kicking out. Orton staying in it. Unbelievable. And ring general Gunther does not care anything about it. And Orton able to turn the tables. Orton able to turn the tables. Uh-oh, what is this? Orton now. Wait a minute. RKO. He caught Gunther out of nowhere for the RKO. Oh my God. Gunther kicked out. Gunther kicking out of the RKO. And Orton cannot believe it. We're like in the second quarter of this match. And Gunther, Orton have hit their best moves. And they cannot keep each other down. And Gunther gonna go for the cover again on Orton. And Orton still kicks out at 2. I don't know what it's gonna take to finally put the Viper down. Vice versa. Gunther is just doing everything he can. Just suplexing the Viper around the ring. And Gunther standing on our announcer's table. And he's clearly made his intentions known. Wait a minute now. These two fighting on the table. Gunther now. Both men, we know what happened last week. Oh my God, a superplex. We know what happened last week. Gunther with superplex Orton. Excuse me. Gunther with powerbomb Orton through the announcer's table, and Orton got powerbombed through the announcer's table last week. Orton, though, however, stopped what Gunther had in mind. What is this? Orton now has Gunther. Wait a minute. RKO. Payback. Payback from last week. Payback from last week. Orton, RKO, and Gunther through the table. And the crowd loves it. This is indeed awesome. Gunther may be in trouble. And he kicks out. How? How? And Randy Orton, beside himself. He doesn't know how. He does not know how Gunther is doing it. And wait just a minute. Orton now. Uh-oh. That is vintage Orton too. Stomping down Gunther. Look at Gunther's back. Look at Randy Orton's chest. He cannot believe it. And Gunther. Oh my gosh, another drop kick. Another drop kick by Gunther. And now Gunther with the chops. Wait a minute. Oh my God, a club-blowing clothesline. And now Gunther. Oh man. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Gunther now. Wait a minute. Gunther again going for a power bomb to Orton. His bad back cannot withstand it. And Orton still kicks out. How? How in the world? And Gunther absolutely pissed off at the fact I don't know what it's gonna take for this match. But Gunther absolutely laying weights, throwing Randy Orton, excuse me, into the barricade. And you see the barricade is glitched out. In this whole entire main event, these two men throwing each other around the entire time. And Gunther doing what Orton did to him. A little payback. These two men clearly don't like each other a bit. And now Gunther gonna go for the knee once again. And now punches in the face of Orton. Orton could be in trouble. Gunther sent him into the post. And wait a minute. Gunther. Uh-oh. Gonna put Orton on the top rope. The bad chest of Orton. Gunther is absolutely chopped up. Orton's whole chest in this match. And now Gunther. A nice power slam. And now, uh-oh, Orton stopping him. Orton stopping. Oh my goodness. Orton now. Orton with his pose. But looking at the back of Gunther. Orton could be going for one thing. And wait a minute. Gunther went for the chop. And now, oh my goodness. Orton could be going for another RKO. No, Gunther. Gunther able to counter. Gunther countering. And now, a nice stun gun by the ring general. Oh my gosh, Gunther. Another power bomb. And he's still not done. Oh no. And he may be... Oh, what is this? Gunther is not done with Orton. He delivered 3 power bombs and he has Orton from the top rope. Are you kidding me? A power bomb from the top, Gunther. Oh my God. Orton might be out. Gunther victorious. Holy smokes, what a match.
Here is your winner,
Gunther came through tonight and showed out. But Orton did the same. But Gunther was the better man here tonight in our main event. I thank you all for joining me for Monday Night Raw, and I hope to see you all next week. Good night, everyone.
But you ain't like a fan. You found the worst in me. Exposed complacency. And so the conflict leads until it